scale here.
No more Flink. You know what, Kips? I know I like the Sense draft more like during the picking. Maybe but Onslaught and ending swell.
Yeah.
Would that be good enough?
No, and the answer is yes. Yeah, you can. But you gotta play it very carefully. You gotta get to level 3 without losing all of your HP, or at least, you know, maybe you need to die. But Mama Daya, my lord. I thought I had time. I'm like, okay, but the mid lane with the Ember, you know, for the next... No, because it's not here. It's hanging very protected in my closet. Or at my new place.
Okay,
I'm not taking that to the woods with me.
Avalanche, Spear.
But I would.
Yep, does SF does get taken down. This laning stage is disastrous. Look at the difference in CS, and now they killed the SF, the only guy who was having a...
That is sad sight. And it does mean Pride gets to interrupt Lord Boons.
Try. He's just being annoyed.
In fact, a lot of good it's doing for him. Annoyed? I would be pretty annoyed if I was dying.
Yeah, this is a catastrophe. And even Suki, next to the menu, they push him out of the lane. This is a level 4 Ember Spirit that went for the Sleight of Fish and Chains Max. You have to do it, as PMA being a little bit of too aggressive on Takashi. But they will save their tower, at least I think, for the from the first siege creep. Yeah, who's saving the Ember though?
Good dodge.
Good dodge on the toss.
He saved himself.
Did he? One more hit? One more hit? Okay, now the Clockwork saved him. And Mangda dropping low. He's gonna have a heal in a second. Gets into the tower range. There were no creeps. He actually loses his life. PMA next on the menu has 0 armor. Double kill for Takahashi.
Yeah, you know the banana peel I was talking about. It doesn't really matter, but he played a lot of... he liked Broodmother offlane, and we used to play Broodmother Dazzle lanes. Back when the spiders still came in immediately.
I think I still...
Is your Mars skill?
I know. Yeah, that's an easy SF being brought down. And this Enchantress is...
to work off of, really, but good read on the Mars still being available. JG. No, Spearback's gonna save him because his clock's not 6.
Yep. Well, Enchantress comes over, saw that something was happening. Yo, what are you doing to my Mars?
No. That, yeah, there was going to be a bit of a lull here while the Dazzle farms up the Aghanims, the Troll, Maelstrom. You would ideally wait until the Gleipnir until you fully get into action. So they knew this window was coming and they're making use of it as now Mars.
Oh, we're gonna be focusing on Cry. There is a Maelstrom. If you want to with a Troll, you can use your ulti, but he decides not to. SF rotating.
Everything.
Okay, he's gonna be using the ulti right now, and that Troll, not to be underestimated, he got a double kill, but ultimately he will fall. So Ascent, they're striking back. JG is gonna be next on the menu. I don't think you're getting out of this one alive, actually, with the Blink Dagger. He goes farm when needed, and he's just very, very defensive, taking farm from his teammates, and plus, I mean, in the end, he still dies.
He did still tank a gank. This is the Clockwork Mars problem.
Oh, Sabi already has a BKB now with the double pulverize. Look at the damage that he's doing. He's gonna be going forward. Krish does have his ulti, but remember, if you use it, you're probably gonna lose your life. They decide not to commit. Very weird. Thought they were gonna be a little bit more aggressive on that movement.
Yeah, but they're up versus the full force of the enemy. Now Spear back.
It's not gonna be doing too much.
Chill.
Yep. Sabi's just waiting. Oh, I'm gonna wait here, and then when somebody... Stuff like that.
Yeah, because it would like physically... Okay. Well, then he needs to like spread his arms really wide.
Yep. I mean, your arm spread should be the same as your height. At least that's how it is in our species. So just put the same for the Primal Beast. As Mamang Daya, he is going to be soul bound here. So the Mars have already lost 2 heroes. They will take down the Dazzle. The Tiny very likely to follow up. He does have his Grow, so there's the extra armor. Won't die to the Sleight of Fist. Krish playing a bit more aggressively, and there's the
nice
arena
go.
into Spear, but instantly there will be Cry saving him. Troll going forward doesn't really have the mana for anything. He's dying to the SF right clicks. Not enough. Protected by the Avalanche. Gleipnir will connect. They're thinking about going forward. The SF standing his ground. He's too strong at this point, and you do not have the resources to chase
The
him
fact
down.
that you have a toss back means you always have a chance to win a fight.
They will be
Good
finding a
smoke break,
clockwork.
but-
Actually jumping in. Oh, the soulbind and the double silence. It's a disaster. The SF is coming forward. The Gleipnir. Looking at Bay now pops the BKB. Who wants to fight him? I would
Where's Suki?
say that
Sorry.
everybody should run away. He's gonna go with the Requiem, keeping it at bay, but the troll has an 80 rune. And he's gonna be coming in. They're gonna be destroying the backlines. The two supports already dead. SF trying to fight. He doesn't have his BKB. The Avalanche keeping it at bay. Both him and the Ember Spirit and the troll focusing, going forward. That 80 rune going strong. You don't want to chase. You want to kill the SF once again. The Ember is being annoying. That's the only thing he can do. And this is gonna be a very dead SF. He pops the Manta. Troll will be dealing very easily with his solutions. And now you want some as well, Sabi. No problem. I'm gonna cut you down as well. Actually, not gonna be happening with the drop and stop there with the trample. Sabi, let's get a kill on Krish as his ulti does go down. Now, you don't have your carry. Let's see if this Ember
Waiting
can do the
patiently.
job. Avalanche, nice dodge and the spear to stop, but they have the pulverize and also the Aghanim Scepter with the uproar breaking the Enchantress in more ways than one. There will be an enchant. TP out, slowing him down. Where's the chains? Not gonna be happening. Lord Boom. More effective would be like the guy who doesn't re-rack his weights is a sissy, right? Something along those lines, and it would be fun for people to
That's a
see the
double
pulverize
slam.
on the two people. And it's gonna get cancelled right now. Troll still going strong, just doesn't care about anything. Sabi, you're gonna be next on the menu. He's gonna be putting a net on you, and here comes the toss. They want another one. If the Emperor gets caught, it's gonna be a disaster. Goes to the side, gets a Gleipnir to multiple heroes, but he doesn't have any more remnants. He's just gonna be dancing around afterwards. The spear does connect, and JG breaks the teeth of the Ember. SF not even wanting, but he's gonna be happy that he's still alive. Here onto the SF, has the BKB Hurricane Pike as well. With the Pike he cannot leave, but with the BKB get himself out. Double pulverize. We see this every single fight. Troll running forward. Enchantress, please come with me. Why? Why are you holding me back? It's one of those friends that is just holding your hands, not allowing you to get into battle, not allowing you to crush your enemies.
Someone's going in.
Is gonna be found, and he's dead. That is the shard from the Dazzle coming in handy. Requiem from the SF doesn't really do that much. As look at what the Dazzle is doing. He's destroying these fights. The Hurricane Pike keeping the troll at bay. He just doesn't care. He still has his ulti. He's definitely gonna be taking down the SF. That's a triple kill for Krish. He's just looking way too easy. They kited out the BKB of the troll in such an easy way, and
then
still
went
the
back
fight
in.
was impossible to win. Impossible to win for Ascent Esports. They are completely outplayed, outmaneuvered, outskilled. They're just not capable of winning a fight at the moment. And then he does a decent amount of damage as well. But for me, the biggest surprise was that Dazzle running in with the BKB. He is just doing whatever the hell he wants. Takahashi hookshots forward, finds PMA, who still has a Yule, so should be able to survive a little bit longer. The cogs are blocking him. Mars coming from the other side. They have the Grave and the Glimmer Cape. BKB being used. Troll lifted up into the area as his BKB. And now going on the Rain Cloud. He wants to kill Cry first. Grimstroke is a big deal as well, as his ulti expires very, very fast. As going forward, nice Gleipnir to stop the onslaught.
And we're all
Also
at
the
Hex.
Hexes. That poison touch is insane, but this ulti from the troll, it's even more so. There will be a Requiem. Krish, he doesn't care. He's gonna get healed up by the Dazzle. He misses on the grave. It might actually kill their troll. No. Rain Cloud will lose his life. He will explode. The Death Requiem, not enough to kill the troll. In the end, your only casualty of war is the Tiny that got caught at the start, and this does open for a lane.
And they've had that happen before.
That is very true. That is very true. Word for it, they do find the Primal Beast, as he was right under enemy vision. Uproar, no BKB. Who would love to escape,
All
not gonna be
alone.
allowed. God's Rebuke, Gleipnir, all those things would have stopped his onslaught, and in the end, it is gonna be him losing all of his HP that does so.
Is Primal Beast the last of his kind?
I sure hope not. Hookshot actually got pushed by the barracks, so he wasn't really that close after the
Oh,
hookshot.
man.
SF pops the BKB, runs away. Already lost Two heroes, Troll still alive, Grave being used onto the Mars. I think this is the second time Mang Dai is missing on the Grave target. And ulti on the Troll. He wants to heal up a bit. He made a mistake. This is dangerous. Ember Spirit has the Revenant's Brooch. There's the Grave once again. Ah, greater healing Lotus. Instantly giving him 1500 HP through the Grave.
What an absolute nuisance to take down.
Impossible.
Is that your primal?
Toss.
There's nothing you can do. No.
And very soon you might be having to do something without the Ember as well. He's caught by the Glaive. 1-2 more hits. There it is. Troll gets it. 85 seconds on the sidelines. Imagine if you were dead for 85 minutes. That would give you time to read a book, basically, if you're a pretty fast reader.
The Ember has a brooch.
Yep.
Interesting.
We're going for the Troll. Protected by the Lotus. Hookshot will connect. Has a Grave. Force Staff. Uses the Refresher. BKB ulti, he can do it, and there it is, going forward. Now he's going to be healing quite a lot. He needs his teammates to come with him, and a lot of his HP will be giving back. Now the SF inside of the arena, that's where he will die. Lowered Boons, uses the Sproinking, gets the kill. Now the Hex from the Poison Touch onto the Grimstroke. There is going to be a follow-up one as well, killing all 5 of them, and ultimately forcing a GG to come out. Tapping out of this game, it was the only thing that was left for Ascent Esports.
After what?
Decent ways of getting on top of her, but it cannot compare to what happens when you pop the Stampede. I'm going.
No, I was in the game, but I was looking at the Lina passive safety feature. Like you can't rely on that.
Yep, probably not. Who got the healing Lotus? It's actually the Jakiro, and Cry dropping low. Needs to be careful. Jakiro is so good versus the Clockwork. This is something that we haven't talked about. That double attack. It's insane. Oh no, Cry! What did you do? He used the healing salve, and now he's even gonna die using the battery assault. Also, Suki losing his life in the mid lane. Team DK, and then... Oh, is Suki dead again? Suki seems very dead once again. He's gonna be trying to heal with the bottle, juking around the stream among Daya. Yeah. Crypt Swarm will be coming out in time. Very good movement from Suki. The problem is it's not good enough, and that's 2 times that he killed the Ember.
Well, and I stand bloody well corrected, because Mamang Daya, clearly the matchup that I saw before was simply people not milking the Death Prophet for all she's worth, and Mamang Daya giving a masterclass right now.
Osabi's dropping low and planting the trees in this situation. It doesn't save lives. Takahashi.
She was a full level ahead already when the Hoodwink left the top lane in order to deal with the mid. They're creating holes to fill other holes with. At least he overstepped.
But he killed Suki.
He killed Suki first.
Oh boy, the remnants of his exorcism finished him off just before he died. And that's 2 supports rotating to the mid lane. And your mid laner still died. He doesn't even have a TP. Sure, you stopped the first exorcism, but December in his game, it does not exist.
Absolutely brutal.
Nope. That's Takahashi dead. Even with the healing lows, it's not going to change anything. He did miss him a couple of times. Doesn't matter. Things are just looking way too easy. And
then you die just as easily as before.
Oh, look at Suki. He's just taking watchers or something. This is insane. They're actually thinking about diving, or... Sven is gonna be in trouble. He does pop the war cry. Doesn't change anything. Suki, however, is still gonna be dove, and they're destroying him. He's dead in a second. Cry also running in. They already used the glyph, so they don't care about the tower. Cry dropping low as well. There's just gonna be a Crypt Swarm, not even needed. Among Daya getting a double, continuing to annihilate this mid lane. This 80 rune is insane. Right? You get level 8 and as this hero, and that's everything you need. Suki again. No, he's gone. Silence is there. He's running forward. He wants level 6. He's not gonna get anything. What the hell is going on? That's his 5th death, and the tower is gone.
God. And at this point, Ember was still level 5. Then timing the silencer when he came back, but I think he missed time because of the double impact.
They tried to kill the Morphling, not gonna be happening now. The Lina is gonna be in trouble once again. Rolling Thunder
Oh,
inside
big
of the
time.
cogs is just gonna be bouncing around. Arena, however, JG comes over to assist him a little bit.
Here.
Morphling, nice way from himself away. Sabi still inside of that arena, but it will expire. Macro power being used. Sabi dropping low, should lose his life. It is gonna be a 2-for-1. So in the end, still not too bad for TK, but the Lina dying is never good.
No, it
Actually, Kips.
Yeah. Dumpster tier confirmed. No, but Takahashi is catching up to Sabi at an alarming speed right now.
Rolling Thunder, Arena will get used, JG gets the spear out, and there's the Sven save. Nicely done with the Warcry. The Exorcism, it will be doing a ton of damage to EP out. Sven comes over, there's the stun. Sabi's not going to be getting out of this one, as the Ice Path keeps in place a little bit longer. Cryptstorm, of course, to finish him off after Mamangdaya did most of the damage. There is some pinks coming out. It seems that the Mars knows where the squirrel is hiding.
Mamangdaya here.
Suki?
Bullying Suki.
Suki? He's gone.
Has no...
Is he gone
remnants.
again? Ice Path? Blood Grenade? Okay, he dodged the Blood Grenade, but he's not going to be dodging this Crypt Swarm. Is that... I mean, come on. Let the guy go. He's 0-6. Takahashi TPing out. Not going to be happening. The spear catches him this time around. It will be a dead squirrel as well. Lord Boons. He's the one who secures it, but it didn't really matter. They just wanted him dead. Pretty good. Pretty good. Especially versus the Warcry of the Sven. Everybody just runs so fast. Spear into an arena. They're gonna have so many stuns inside of the Macropie. They really hate Suki. Like, this seems to be public enemy number 1. They've been having the Blink on the Mars for a very long period of time. He has the Midas as well. That probably does give them a bit of an advantage going into the late game too. And goodbye Suki. Spear to arena. Silence at the end of the Ice Path as well. Side Rolling Thunder. Sabi wants to do something with it.
On the DP though.
Going on to the Sven inside of the cogs. Oh, you should have popped that BKB immediately. They're getting the multiple stuns, turning into the Sven Mamangdaya. That is a late BKB. Can he heal with a Spirit Siphon? Yes, he can. He's getting all of his HP back. Now needs to move for a second because he's getting that delayed damage and ultimately he will fall. But look at Krish just doing whatever he wants. He gets stunned up by the Morphling, and now Krish, why didn't they pop their BKBs early? It's going to cost them so much. This fight, this over rain cloud has already gotten a double kill, and PMA will be next on the menu, TPing out next to a Morphling. He needs one hit to take you down. A triple kill for him, putting his team ahead slightly, but still ahead.
Man, oh man. Yeah,
of course, Ascent Esports might not commit as much if that's not the case. Spear onto the Pango, LSA follow-up. First they're gonna have the Ice Path, then the LSA plus the Stormhammer. And Krish, she's not playing around.
Not show right now. He waited just long enough to be a very good bait here. Mars,
nicely done. They need to take down that tree. BKB gonna be coming out, turns around with the Spirit Siphon, plays around the arena, and will be fine. Morphling trying to run away. Suki has gotten silence, but he still has his BKB going. Doesn't have any big remnants back. Will get slowed down and very soon brought to justice as well. Very nice bait from Mamangdaya. You see, it was all planned. We thought that he made a mistake when he died last time at that exact same point. This is good rewards, right? They see Mamangdaya clearly think about going for him. Arena is there to protect him. Rolling Thunder doesn't get the BKB off. He is quite deep. Laguna Blade, look at the positioning of the Lina. Now he's going to be focusing on the Morphling as well. Rain Cloud, he does have a BKB. He's going to try to run away. Will be able to do so. Buyback from the Sven. 3 supports have died. 2 of those on TK, but with the Sven buyback, it's going to be fine.
Alina's BKB is gone.
Doesn't have mana. That is a problem. A Bushwhack will be perfect. Sven just bought back. It is going to be a problem. And now Mamangdaya going for Rain Cloud. He cannot finish him off. The macro power is there. JG needs to go in. Where's the spear? Rain Cloud is still standing his ground without the Lina, without the DP. You can't take him out. It's going to be a double kill, maybe another triple for him in this game. TK have already lost 4 heroes in it. JG, DP out, not going to be allowed. Morphling adaptive strike and a couple more right clicks give him a triple kill. He's godlike and untouchable. 6 heroes have died on TK. They've taken out only 2. The game going back and forth this time around.
For it. And oh man, this is why you don't perhaps.
He's looking very much dead. Rolling Thunder. Sabi needs to be careful. Oh, what a sharpshooter from behind. Play
Quite a
clear.
snipe.
There's the arena being used, but Lina in the backline's got caught. He tries to LSA BKB.
Yeah.
None of it helps. They are going to be bringing down Sabi. Mamang Daya TPing out while the BKB is still up. That allows it to be fine.
With the Lina. Mostly limited to how long her BKB is, which currently, yeah, only 6 seconds.
Oh, and they're going to be finding the Lina once again. He needs to pop the BKB instantly. Turning around onto Cry will take him out. Now, Mamang Daya. Gone. Krish.
Like ice cream on a summer's day.
Yeah, there's the Hurricane Pike trying to get himself away, but he just won't move. Even with an arena in a perfect position, it's very hard for the Morphling to connect with the fight. They still lose 3 of their heroes. I think we're going to be getting another 3-game series case. By the looks of it, Ascent Esports will be winning this one. The second lane Rax going in their favor. Morphling just has so much right-click damage that these Raxes, they stand no chance.
Certainly not now that all their defenders are dead. No, the patience wins out here. Mamang Daya, as much of a powerful force as he is early in the game.
There it is. GG's called. Game 3 will be coming. Team TK. They had it. They had this game, but a couple of fights. Just
good. You could still... No.
The strength, he gets more and more Fury stripes on you. At some point, he just one-shots you, basically.
And he
That's the
is
advantage that
big differential.
You have
right?
on the under Radiant side. You don't have
Everyone's
here.
here.
Dodges. What a play from Among that. Dodges both the Blood Grenade and the Bushwhack. If either one of those connected, his life would have been in danger. As Among Daya now coming forward, Cry in a lot of trouble. He's not going to be able to dodge the orb. Okay, I spoke too soon. He will be able to dodge PMA and Boons. Just running forward. Now the Storm is going to be turning around. He does have level 6. Puck has his level 6 as well. No mana at the moment. Dodges on the Echo Stomp. Gets the Illusion Rune out as well for the extra mana from the bottle. I'm fine with that. That's completely okay. Storm coming forward. Is trying to kill Lord Boons. Coil only onto the Clockwork. So the Storm should be fine. His mana, not the healthiest, but should be healthy enough to survive, even with the spear pushing him back. Fire Lord Boons, but and only has 1 point in the passive.
Natural order.
Yep. Hookshot gonna be used. PMA tosses the Clockwork away towards JG, who does have the arena. Rainclaw gonna be caught. He hasn't died a single time in the previous game with the Morphling. Maybe this time around they can actually take him out. The coil was used. He's just standing his ground, doesn't care. There will be a Primal Beast joining in on the fray, smashing the Elder Titan into the ground. You're not gonna be taking away the armor of any of my teammates, and that's gonna be
most of the smoke is already gone by the time you make this jump.
Okay, at least the execution was good. Execution perfect, and it does open for them a tower. So the idea was to open up that mid lane. They still haven't opened up the bottom lane, but this is gonna give them some gank potential. If you want to be going for pickoffs, mid lane tower is like the one that is definitely preventing you the most from doing it.
But the haste was already spent.
Oh, there's the onslaught forward. Tiny caught. PMA taking some damage. Morphling goes in. Arena gonna be used.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, quite a lot of damage. There's Splitter as well. The Storm loses his Aegis, but he still has it to play around with. There's that within range running forward. The Bushwhack keeping him at bay with the Morphling coming in as well. And this Storm now has all of the mana in the world. Silence still on the puck. They're going to be turning around into the puck himself from the Morphling. Waning Rift as well. Mamang Daya somehow lives. We don't even see his HP, but we don't have to see it to see that he is alive. Still and kicking.
Middle, when everybody is stunned in the arena, ET could be there. You can have the Ursa come over the top. You can leave everybody to death there. Oh, they found Mamang Daya.
And Suki dodged the spear. There will be an avalanche.
No.
Okay. That is a dead Storm. Breaking the coil with the toss. PMA gets the kill. But Mamang Daya will lose his life after the Orchid does pop. But it does open up a possibility for the Ursa to go for more kills. Cry gets taken out. And now they're going to be chasing onto the Hoodwink. Here comes the toss. Crash landing. Slowing him down. Bushwhack. You have two flinks, however, on TKs. You're fine.
Yeah.
Morphlink working towards the BKB. Already has 2 components. So he's going to be quite close as the coil gets used. Storm in a lot of trouble. So he used the silence on the Mars. Doesn't really matter. Even without the Mars spells, they will be taking him out. And there it is. It's working out. EK getting back into the game. Tiny hook shot it up. Bushwhack connects. Sharpshooter being charged up, and he's gonna get sniped. Rain Cloud comes over to secure the kill and assist his supports if need be. Arena used, going for Cry, will pin him to the edge of the arena. He does have a Glimmer Cape, instantly dusted, but that's not gonna change the fact that he dies in just a second. They're not onto Deersa, they catch him without the enrage. He's just dead.
Oh,
the Echo
Lord.
Stomp way too late. And all of the work that you have done with DK now goes down.
Must be
the
a hero
drain.
that's actually good at supporting, or at the depending, right?
He's good at supporting, yes. Morphling was good at living up until this point. He hasn't died a single time in the series playing the Morphling. Rain Cloud, now he will lose his life. They are just using the tossback with the coil quite nicely. And speaking of tossbacks, Cry is going to be found as well. He does have a hook shot that he will not get a chance to use. The spear is there. A couple of more right clicks from the puck. Actually, it will be the Mars that finishes the job. The little fairy dragon cannot compare to the
Rish
Mars.
still very much has the ability to carry this game for his team, even if his early attempts were a little bad. Sabi spotted, but
Oh, they found the puck. This is huge if they can finish him off, and I think they might just be able to protect it by all the spells. They have the Glimmer Cape, and they didn't have anything to kill the puck, already losing the Hoodwink onto the Elder Titan. That will be a perfect kill. And now Yersa has the BKB, wants to go on Sabi. Sabi still using his great movement speed to run himself away. He understands just how dangerous the Sursa is. Morphling turning into an Elder Titan, wants to use the Echo Stomp, will be able to slow down all of the enemies. Buyback from the Primal Beast wants to be a part of this fight once again. Krish getting onto the Morphling. Rain Cloud, he is gonna be found. PMA Avalanche tossed onto the two heroes in the spear on the Morphling, but where's the damage? Ursa nowhere inside. He actually ran away, didn't stay with his team, and because of that, it is gonna be 4 of his teammates dead. Only 2 on Ascent did lose their life. Actually, it was something. They have a level 25 on Deer's Octarine core. Urchuk has 2 charges. He's just gonna be jumping around, killing the Sursa next to impossible. 13.5 seconds. He pretty much has permanent enrage. Oil, Avalanche, toss. Okay, the BKB gets out.
Barely takes any damage.
That tossed away. It's not ideal. Blockwork. Side of the arena, he's trying to fly away, but he did get slept. Tiny already losing his life. Storm coming forward. They want to be able to kill the Elder Titan. Ursa, in rage, removes the Pulverizer and now just goes forward. Once the Morphling. The problem is that this Morphling, he wants you as well. And the problem is he's so much more stronger. Double buyback on the supports is not going to be enough. He already lost the Mars and he doesn't have it. Ursa trying to do anything here to be able to fight. He will have his enrage.
He is so scared.
And he might want to get in again as Suki lost all of his mana, but he will get a good grab. Nice double silence from the puck, allows Yersa to re-engage. Now Rain Cloud standing his ground versus Krish. He cannot win because he's not doing any damage. Sure, Yersa is missing because of the butterfly, but it doesn't matter. The rage is constantly up. Buyback from the Storm, going in on the fight. You've already lost the Morphling, dead for 100 seconds. Avalanche goes in again. Ursa wants the kill. Suki gonna be losing all of his mana, and the chase is on. Very soon this Ursa will be on top of you, and he'll be killing. The Storm uses the rage as well, so the Bushwhack doesn't last all that much. Nice dodge on the Sharpshooter, and Yersa blinks himself out. Now, Gibbs, you're gonna be telling us what happened in that fight. Who is the victor? Who actually came out on top?
the victor, oh man. All depends on who gets. We do have tier 2 still up. They'll get another shot.
Avalanche, toss, coil breaks. That is a huge one. No buyback, and the Storm goes in. Gonna be pulling them in there. So doesn't care. Arena gonna be used. Rain Cloud inside of it. Pops the BKB just to run away. It's not gonna be good enough. You have the cogs, and the thing is, the Ursa just wants to enter those right now. They have the extra hit on the cogs, so it's gonna be hard to make that happen. Rain Cloud gonna be targeted. It goes waveform to the side. They see him clearly. The Echo Stomp will be used as well as the Avalanche. The Morphling has been caught. The Morphling will soon be dead. Just turned into a puddle. No chance in hell for Ascent to win that fight. Ursa too powerful. Amount of damage. He's level 25. Not to be underestimated. The overload attacks do bounce. Ursa.
They'd love to take some more HP off this banner, but it's hard.
No broken. Avalanche gonna be used. Ursa might lose his Aegis. There it is. Jeez. He's in the hands of the Elder Titan. Earth Splitter gonna be used on Sabi. Drop low, uproar to remove the slow of the Earthshock. Ursa from afar. Think about going in. Ursa very hesitant about doing so. Without the Aegis, it is still very dangerous to be this deep in the enemy base, but he doesn't care. Pin silence, Puck is in. Ursay's taking way too much damage, and Krish gets the range off. He might need to run away. They gave him the cheese. They gave him the cheese just in time, and now he's full HP. You have gotten baited. Sabi next to the minion doesn't have the buyback still. There's going to be 90 seconds on the sidelines. Maybe he doesn't even see the light of day once again in this tournament. Not only this series, because this is going to be the end of the road single elimination playoff bracket here in the plains. They want to get into the semifinals for now. It does look that it will be TK, but it is still
9 hours since I woke up at 6 this morning. And we still don't know.
We don't know who's gonna be going in. They want the tiny. He has the nullifier on him. No Wind Waker for you. No life for you. Your Splitter kills the Storm. He does have a buyback. Will be coming in again. Coming from the base. You have to disperse, because once he goes in, it's gonna be a problem. He actually didn't zip all the way towards them. Morphling will be waveforming away. He still has the Aegis, but this is dangerous because you lost 2 of your cores, 2 of your other cores, and they don't have buybacks.
Again. The exact same does come falling out of Roshan at some point, and this is smoke on smoke.
Yeah, big one. Storm has the refresher charge as well to jump in the arena. It's gonna be huge. Ursa is starting to destroy them all. No. Hoodwink now for 120 seconds. The Clockwork is buying back. Sabi removes that pulverized within range. I'm more mad than you, and the Ursa can scream even more as Raincow tries to get himself away. They know that he has a buyback, so he's gonna be leaving him to his teammates. They didn't bring down Sabi. They wanted the big one. No, hookshot forward. Nice turnaround. The Storm jumps into an avalanche. He's gonna be only pulling in the tiny. We've lost the Clockwork. He just bought back. Elder Titan dead. He does have a buyback. The Storm doing a lot of damage, pulling them on. And there with the refresher, he has destroyed them. Really, the Storm single-handedly changing the game among die. However, hasn't been caught inside of it. The triple man silence is going to be huge. Morphling somehow still living and breathing, but we will be taken down. Finally, does have a buyback. Sees that his team needs assistance. If Sabi dies, that's going to be a dieback for him, which is a problem. And the Puck going in takes him down. Storm needs help. He needs help now. Without the mana, there's not going to be any help for him. The Morphling all alone in this world, but no problem. We'll make you join your teammates only out of this tournament, because Team TK have eliminated Ascent.
That did not come.